Hey, second grade, Miss Shannon here. We are going to talk about the genre of the week. This week, we will be reading stories that are expository texts. Does anyone remember what an expository text is, or the characteristics of an expository text? That's right. My cartoon character is giving a little hint. It gives real, true facts and information. So, an expository text gives important facts about a topic. It also includes text features that give additional information about the topic. Some examples of text features could be subheadings, photos, captions, diagrams, maps, and even graphs. Here is an example of a graph within an expository text. It says a bar graph uses bars to give information about a topic. This is a story we will be reading later this week, and this bar graph is titled Voices in a Chorus. And I know it's hard to see, second graders, but it gives the different singing voices for a choir: soprano, tenor, bass, and alto. And then you can see the number of students that are each of those types of singing voices. So a bar graph gives information about the topic you're reading about. We are going to practice this genre on page 147 in your Turn practice book. So go ahead and grab your book now and turn to page 147. The story we'll be reading is titled Warm Up to Sing. I would like you to follow along as I read aloud, and afterwards we're going to answer some questions about this text. Remember, expository text gives facts and information and has text features. So be thinking of that as you listen to me read. Let's get started. Warm up to sing. Many singers warm up their voice before they sing. This stretches out their muscles. Humming is one way to warm up. Blowing air through the lips is another way. Singing the musical scales warms up the voice too. And second graders down below, I see a table with also looks like a bar graph that lists the 3 different warm-up exercises we just read about. They are humming, lips, and scales. It tells us how long or how many minutes a singer practices that exercise. You can see that the scale shows 5, 10, and 15 minutes. Let's answer some questions about the text. How do you know this is an expository text? Well, second graders, does it give you facts and information about a topic? It sure does. What is the topic you are learning about in this text? Yes, you're learning how to warm up your voice for singing. So it gives information about how to warm up your singing voice, and this is important, it has a text feature. It shows a bar graph on the page, which is a text feature, and all expository text has text features. So go ahead and pause this video as you write down your answer to number 1, and then press play when you're ready to continue. Number 2 asks, what information can you learn from the bar graph? Let's take a look at our bar graph. Again, like I said before, it labels the 3 different warm-up exercises: humming, lips, and scales, and then shows for how many minutes you would practice that exercise or activity. So The information you are learning from this graph is how long you should do each warm-up exercise. Does that sound right, second graders? I think so. My sentence reads, the graph tells how long to do each warm-up exercise. Press pause and play again when you're ready to continue. Okay, number 3. It's your turn to answer this one without my help. The question is, how much time do singers spend singing scales? Take a look at your graph. Can you find that answer? How long do singers practice singing scales? Take a look at the bar graph. And then write your answer down in a complete sentence using a capital letter to start and a period at the end. Good luck, second grade. Thanks for working with me today.